2,000 likes and I'll listen to the full song. What is up there, lovely people of the internet? Welcome back to another exciting video. Today, we are reacting to even more VTuber music. I have a lovely list of music that you guys suggested in the comments down below. And if you want me to listen to even more of your favorite VTubers music, please keep suggesting songs. Today, we're gonna start with a song by Gura because Gura's back. And I'm excited to have her back, and I'm sure you are too. So let me listen to, for the first time ever on this channel, a song by Gargura. If you are new here, I do spiel every single time we listen to music like this. I am not a music expert, and I want you guys to know that. I am simply just giving my thoughts and opinions on the music from these VTubers, and I can't sing to save my life. So without further ado, let's listen to the song by Gargura. Okay, first of all, I don't know if that's a language that is real or if it's just reversed somehow, but it sounds really cool. It might be made up for all I know. I've noticed that a lot of these VTubers do made up languages for their songs, and I still don't know if this is made up or if this is a real thing. This is a very strong start for this song. Immediately off the bat, this song feels hype as heck. It's a 4-minute long song though, so I don't know if it can maintain the level of hype that it starts with, but also I'm being told by my Twitch chat that she sings in English, Greek, and Japanese in this song, which is actually pretty cool. Gura's voice is absolutely incredible. Why doesn't Gura sing more? Right? Like, I feel like as a society, we don't get enough of Gura. Gura is always on these very long breaks and her fans are always patiently waiting for her. But like, I feel like if the world had more Gura, maybe it'd be too much. Maybe she's too powerful, right? Like maybe that's the whole thing. Maybe this is why she takes these extended breaks, because if she was around all the time, we wouldn't be able to comprehend her level of awesomeness and her, you know, innate skill when it comes to being entertaining and just, you know, incredible at singing in general. Visually, this song is actually really good. And yes, you are all right, chat. The bass in this song absolutely slaps. It's really good. Like genuinely really good. It's a fun listen. The visuals are great. Gura's voice is mixed in incredibly well. Like obviously it has like a weird like radio tonish effect on it, but like it works. It works for a song like this incredibly well. Why have I never heard this song before? I'm actually upset that I have spent, how long ago did this song come out? This song came out March 22nd, 2022. I have spent almost an entire year not knowing of this song's existence when it's actually a pretty decent song. Okay, I take it back. I feel like she's attempting to kill us, and I'm not sure how I feel about that anymore. Okay, but now she's sweet again. What? Everything about this song so far just fits and blends really well. Gura's like segment of her being evil and then the contrast of like, you know, her being good again, it fits well. It fits well with the tone of the song. I think that the only thing that probably would like make this song infinitely better for me is if it had a full-on rap segment. I know it had like the mini rap segment or whatever, but like imagine like, you know, the bass drops and she's just like completely just, you know, spitting bar after bar after bar after bar, right? Like more bars than like, you know, the few that she spat earlier. That was like, you know, talking rapping is what I'd classify it as, but like if she like legitimately spat bars, just like came out of the woodwork being like, I'm Gargura, I can't rap, right? But like if she did that, I think that would have improved that section of the song a little bit more. It's still good. It's still very, very good. It's just, it's not what I want it to be in my head, and you know what I want it to be versus what it is doesn't really matter in context. But then again, these videos are just my opinions on music anyway, so I will give it a rating at the end of this regardless. That was a very, very beautiful and a banger piece of music by Gura. Overall, I think that it was a fine song. It's not as good as some of the other VTuber music that I've heard, but I think I would give the Gura song a solid like 8.5 out of 10. Right? Like it's good enough. I definitely would listen to it more often, but also again, if it had the rap segment that I was looking for, it would have been perfect. but it just wasn't there for me. But it's still good. Still overall pretty good. I like Gura. I'm glad that she's back, and I'm sure you guys are as well. But we're not done yet. But before we continue today, this video is sponsored by Mecha Arena. Mecha Arena is a fast-paced PvP mech shooter with competitive mayhem for everyone. Choose from dozens of weapons and mechs with special abilities for endless fun with your friends. Fight across over 20 gorgeous maps. Trick out your mechs, customize them with over 500 special skins, and empower your mechs with pilots. Compete in tournaments and events, and overall have fun. You can download Mech Arena today by using the download link in the description down below. Download it on iOS and Android today, and also on PC. Hopefully I get to see you guys there. And without further ado, let's continue with the video. Even though I thought the Gura song was fine, I think that there's another song that you guys definitely wanted me to listen to a little bit more, and that is Mayday, which is a cover by Ike. Now, so many people for so many weeks have been telling me to listen to this song. I'm going to sit here and assume that this is the best song invented since sliced bread, because literally every single video since the start of this series has had a recommendation for me to listen to Mayday. And the only reason I didn't listen to it was because it was a song from Fire Force, and I was like, okay, well, the Fire Force opening, I don't want to like have to listen to that and edit it, you know, down. But I guess here we are now. So I guess finally I'm going to listen to your favorite song, Mayday. Wow, that was good. Hayato Kagami is in this? No one told me he was in this. Of course I would have liked the goddamn song.
Take what you've got and leave now. You weren't out to wake home. No one here wants to see you here yet.
I love it. I love it so much. I'm like such a big Hayato Kagami stan, dude. Like ever since we first discovered him and it was a Kazuha as well, like I've just been all over everything that they do, right? Like I got, dude, he was streaming last night for like, what was it, like to 37,000 people or something like that. He was streaming a brand new game that came out, and it was insane. I watched it. I was having fun. I was enjoying my time. I couldn't understand a single thing that was happening or being said on stream, but you know what? I was there.
Think that you won from day one, but to the devil will come. You know just why he wants you, don't you?
Oh my goodness. The screaming is it's so immaculate, dude. Their voices are so incredible. How do you do that? How do you not hurt your throat when you're screaming that loudly? Like, I want to be able to do that.
Try to save yourself like you always do.
My God, this chorus is so good. I mean, it helps when you're like covering a song that's already really good, right? Like when you're covering an existing piece of music that is very, very good, it's hard to screw that up. Like I've said this before, this is a perfect example of why covers in the VTubing community are popular and why some of them can be great. You pick a song that's a banger and you make it double of a banger, you're on top of the world. You know, some people might disagree, but having two men scream at me is all I want in life.
Act like you've only done good. Play the victim, it's so you. What's new? Lie after lie after lie. We all stop counting the crimes. You know why we can't trust you, don't you?
This is such a subtle detail that most people probably haven't noticed, but when Ike is singing normally in the song, his glasses are on. But when he's screaming, notice how he has darker eyes. And I believe he's also just not wearing glasses at all in these screaming segments. It is a subtle detail that works so well. Beautiful, beautiful. You know how like people make playlists of music that they can make love to? This is one of those songs. I feel like if I were ever in the mood to make love with someone, I would add this to my playlist and we would have a very banger time, if you know what I'm saying. Oh my God, it's, I just went through like 5 different emotions just now. I don't know how to explain that, but like, I feel good. All right, I've said this in like so many other like recent videos, but I feel like Japan just doesn't give seizure warnings at all. Like, you know, listen, all right, I'm not an expert on seizures, but I think like flashing blue and red lights constantly on a screen is probably a cause for disaster. Just saying, that Pokemon episode proved it. I love this so much, dude. Holy mother of God. Yeah, this song is a 10 out of 10. No, this song is a 100 out of 10. Nay, this song is a 1 billion out of 10. This might just be the favorite piece of VTuber music I've ever heard in my life, okay? Nothing will ever top that song. You can try. You can send me suggestions down below to try, but I guarantee you that nothing will be better. It's just impossible. Like, I feel like we've reached the pinnacle. There is nothing on the planet that can be better than that. Honestly. Her next song is from a VTuber named Sense. He is one of my friends. He's an indie VTuber. He is a snow demon. I really don't know anymore. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. But I do like Sense as a friend. He's a wonderful, wonderful individual. And he released a original song recently titled Frostbite. Now, if you guys want to listen to this song in its entirety, I recommend you click the link down in the description down below because I want to give Sense the viewers that he deserves. So please feel free to check him out. He's also a hot anime boy, and you know me, I like hot anime boys. Wait, what? Ooh.
Oh, frostbite. It's nipping at my ears and heart all night, but you're there keeping me strong. Through the snow we move along.
There was a running joke that Sense and I had for like months on the internet that he was my boyfriend, and honestly, I want to bring it back. I want him to be my actual boyfriend. Sense, please, if you're listening to this, if you're watching this right now, please marry me. Sense, I love you. I really love you. I want you back. Please, honey, please come back.
You've been carrying me through a never-ending haze.
Ooh.
Saying you don't mind the weight of every single day, but I'm here to lift you up again. I'll be here for you till the end.
This is a very subtle detail about this song, right? But like some of the text comes from behind him, whereas some of the text in the middle here comes from in front of him. And I do like that. That's actually a really cool way to do typography.
And feeling so cold, chilled down to the bone. You took me in and warmed me up just like home. Take my hand, I'll take you away. I won't let you go. One leap of faith and that's all it took. Now look where we are, we made it out somehow. Take my hand, I'll hold you always, gentle as the snow.
We're about halfway in the song because it's a very short song to begin with. I think so far, I like the melody. I like Sense. But if his voice wasn't as warm toned as it is, it might sit a little bit better with me, right? Because he has such a warm toned voice, and maybe it's a result of like the microphone that he has, because I have the same mic. It's a Shure mic, but like if it was mixed to be less warm, I feel like it would hit a little bit differently, right? Like it's just the mix right now.
And even when when days are getting dim, or when the evening's feeling grim, I won't stop believing in the person you can be. Frostbite, it was getting me so numb inside, couldn't run or hide. Still you kept me so strong, still we move along through the right and wrong. So let me carry you through every never-ending haze. Let me hold you through the weight of every single day. I'll be here to get you up again. I'll be here for you till the end. Feeling so.
Looking into it a little bit more now, it looks like this is a song that's dedicated for his community, right? This is a song about him wanting to be there for his community all the time. And that actually makes it a little bit nicer, right? I love when VTubers sing about how much they love their audience, right? Like, I love my audience a lot. And from the bottom of my heart, I will always appreciate you guys. I've never made a song. I don't think I ever will, unless, of course, you got this channel to 50,000 subscribers. But, like, outside of that, I think that, like, you know, being able to give back to your audience in a way like this is very, very unique. Not a lot of content creators do this too often. I mean, in the old YouTube days, there were people making diss tracks about each other, but not too many YouTubers that made songs about the people that got them to where they were, which is you, the viewers.
So cold, chilled down to the bone. You took me in and warmed me up just like home. Take my hand, I'll take you away. I won't let you go. One leap of faith and that's all it took. Now look where we are, we made it out somehow. Take my hand, I'll hold you always, gentle as the snow.
Did it just end? What? Wait. Normally I complain that these songs are too long, but I think for the first time ever, I'm going to complain that a song was too short. Where's the rest of the song? Well, I have to give this song a rating now, and I'm kind of confused. I don't know what to rate it. I think I'm going to probably have to give this song, like, if it was longer, if it was just maybe a minute longer, I probably would have given this song a solid 8 out of 10. But, like, I want more. It feels incomplete, and it feels wrong. So now I'm going to give it, like, a 5 out of 10. Anyway, after that last disappointing end to the last song, this next song is called Why I Gave Up on Music, which, you know, fits really well with the theme of these videos. I actually used to like music a lot. I played the piano when I was 10 years old, but then I gave up because my parents were too mean to me. And this song probably will reflect that. I don't know, but it's a song by Petra, or at least it's a Petra cover of a song by Yuroshika. So we'll see what it's like. We'll get into it, and let's see how I feel about this cover.
考えたってわからないし青空の下君を待った風が吹いた証拠昼下がりを抜け出す想像ねこれからどうなるんだろうね進め方伝わらないんだよ君の目を見た何も言えず僕は歩いた
That was beautiful. That was a nice start to the song. I love the piano. I totally did not plan this, by the way. I want to point that out. Like, I did not pick this song knowing that I would give the spiel on the piano. This is my literal first time listening to it. But I love the piano. I loved Petra's voice. And I like that she's able to sing quickly. Because, like, some people, like me, can't sing, let alone sing like they're about to start rapping. The whole vibe of this right now, it gives off the same vibe as like a Makoto Shinkai movie, right? Like, you know how like Your Name just starts, or like any of his other films. It just has the same exact vibe. This is absolutely beautiful art, by the way, that's been used throughout this video so far. I don't like that they're covering her face in this section of the video, but it's okay, I guess, because I think that, like, it's one of those things where maybe the music is talking about coming to be okay with oneself. I'm going to turn on the subtitles so I can understand and not look like a fool. Okay. Yeah, I thought turning on subtitles would like help me understand this song a little bit more. I still don't get it. I don't understand what it's talking about. To be fair, music is like poetry. Sometimes you have to read between the lines 10 different ways before you come to a common understanding of what it actually means. And then in the end, you still don't get it, and you try to teach it to a high school class of like, 10th graders who will tell you that you're wrong. And then, you start telling them, no, I studied grammar for like 10 years. Of course I'm right. I'm better than you. Shut the heck up, kids. You're wrong. You're wrong. You don't know what you're talking about, kids. You're wrong. It's such a happy sounding piece of music, but it's talking about doubt. I've been getting mixed feelings about the song now, all right? Like, I listened to a little bit more, and now it sounds as if though she's blaming everything on us. It's a cover, obviously she isn't. But, like, very mixed feelings here about this song. It's, we're 2 minutes in, so we're, like, halfway through the cover, and I feel like it's overstayed its welcome in that it's making me very depressed. I'm sad now. She's crying. How am I supposed to feel good about this? So this song succeeded in making me absolutely uncomfortable, but also it's a weird dichotomy because your voice was so beautiful and sounded so happy, but the lyrics were stating that she was very sad and didn't want to leave, go, or die. So I don't know how I feel. Honestly, it succeeded because, the title is That's Why I Gave Up on Music, but clearly she didn't. Clearly she loves doing music, and maybe this is a self-reflecting song of her not wanting to go, not wanting to leave her community, and that's why she covered this. Either way, I'm gonna give this song an 8 out of 10. I think it was good. Despite how I felt, I just need a minute to recover from this. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. This video is a little bit different considering we listened to songs from indie VTubers, Hololive VTubers, and Nijisanji VTubers all alike. If you guys have more music from VTubers that you want to suggest, please do so in the comments down below. Thank you for Arena for sponsoring this video. Make sure you click that link in the description down below, especially if you want to help support me in a very huge way. I would really appreciate it. All you guys have to do is download the game, play for free, and beat the tutorial, and then you can join me and we can play together sometime. But thank you guys so much for checking out this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully I'm still not sad, lonely, terrified, or broke.